today, 5 people have died after a Japanese passenger plane collided with a Coast Guard aircraft at Tokyo's Haneda airport.
It's believed the Coast Guard was taking food to areas hit by Monday's earthquake, but crashed with the Japan Airlines plane as it landed on the runway. All 379 passengers and crew on the Japan Airlines jet managed to escape before it was fully engulfed by flames.
Well, joining us now is aviation analyst Alex Macheras. Alex, thanks so much for coming on the show. Sorry if I mispronounced your surname then. Sometimes you get something on the autocue and you think, I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. What I find remarkable about this particular incident is the number of survivors. Every single passenger on the passenger aircraft managed to survive.
Yeah, it's remarkable. And this is the first time ever that a brand new Airbus A350, this is the latest generation airline jet. It is still relatively new to most airlines. This aircraft involved in the accident today was only 2 years old. I was actually there when it was first delivered to Tokyo, to Japan 2 years ago. And I was with the same Japan Airlines delegation 10 days ago when they were picking up another new A350. So it's extraordinary that the world has seen this first A350 major accident, but it is a testament to the safety of the aircraft, combined with the safety culture of Japan Airlines, that they were able to evacuate almost 400 people within 90 seconds. And that is always what the certification regulators hope, that in the unlikely event of something like this, they hope that that's what will happen. Often it very rarely does because of different contributors and so on. So it is remarkable that has happened.
Amazing story, Alex. How does this happen, though? Tell us about runways. This plane, in a really tragic irony, was making its way to help the earthquake victims on the other side of Japan. And somehow or other, it collided with this jet. So any theories into what happened, as to what happened? Is it wet runways or what is it?
So the investigation is most likely going to center on how the Coast Guard aircraft, which was a turboprop aircraft, much smaller, only around 6 on board, how was that on an active runway when a Japan Airlines Airbus A350 with almost 400 on board was cleared to land on that very same runway? And we know that when the 350 came in to land, it was on that touchdown point that it had shortly after collided with the turboprop aircraft. There is nothing left of that Coast Guard aircraft. It has been completely destroyed. We understand that sadly 5 have perished, but that's going to be the focus of that investigation. Was there an error with air traffic control? Was there an error with the guidance and the directions that were given to either side? And the Prime Minister of Japan has already ordered a very quick investigation because they're very safety conscious over there.
Alex, thank you so much for your time. A happy ending to that story in terms of the big plane. Anyway.
400 in 90 seconds. I was saying earlier, actually, that if there's one industry that really learns from mistakes and manages to put in place stringent protocols and therefore is one of the safest in the world, it's the airline industry. You're far more safe getting onto an aeroplane than you are driving on a motorway. 400 people evacuated in 90 seconds is utterly astonishing.
It really is astonishing, and a happy story, at least, amid the carnage.